Jewelry is emotional. You buy it on instinct. Well, sometimes you see an object and you fall in love. My name is Eva Aldermonnikhoff. I'm the director of DIVA, the Museum for Diamonds, Jewelry and Silver, based in Antwerp, Belgium. Antwerp is the diamond capital in the world, and it's important to tell this story. We do that by collecting objects, preserving them, and telling the story not only for the current generation, but also for the next generations. If you stop collecting as a museum right now, in 100 years' time, that's it. You're never done collecting, and you have to think of the next generation. The King Baudouin Foundation started giving money to cultural institutions to realize dreams and make acquisitions. We were working on an upcoming exhibition, and I discovered Sandra Heinemann, who is the owner of Les Enluminures.
This is our catalog, Living Nobly, which had badges, hat badges, chains, pendants, rings.
What happened, she came along, she promised to take some books along for a library, and
a catalog was published, and I sent her a copy, and I said, "Here, look."
I started to flip through the catalog, and there was this gorgeous ring.
This ring opens with a portrait of a man.
There was this beautiful tiny sculpture of a gardener with a flower and a robe over his shoulder against this deep dark green enamel.
I mean, we have no idea really who he is and what this means.
Yeah, the ring is a mystery to us. To me, it felt like a memento mori of a loved one. But we do not know.
So I'm wondering if this could have belonged to a very wealthy, important woman who fell in love with her gardener. But she had to keep the gardener a secret. And so she could open it and she could see her husband on the top and she could see her gardener. It's just a fantasy. It's a romantic fantasy.
So I put the catalog aside and decided not to think about it, but everyone who has ever fallen in love knows that that usually doesn't work. Before I knew it, I was contacting Sandra to give me more information about the object.
She said, "We're coming."
And this was in Maastricht at TEFAF.
They came quite early. They came within the first hour.
When the doors opened, we almost sprinted to Sandra to have a look at it.
I'm sure they reserved it that night.
Put a reserve on it.
Came back the next day.
The next day, we came across Dominique, and he stopped us in our tracks, and he said, "Well, congratulations on your new ring." And now it's coming our way. It's here in the museum.
Hello, Eva. It's so nice to see you.
Well, as you know, we have just installed the ring, so I'm going to show you its new home, its new case. There you go.
Wow, Eva. And you're in my favorite room in the museum, too. I love this room. It's a little Kunstkammer.
It's almost like a kaleidoscope.
It's really a way of literally showcasing this ring so that people will come and be captivated by its magic, the technique, the gold, the colors. Thank you so much for calling. This has been a really special treat. when I saw the display, I thought, this is perfect. And they've put it in a place of honor. I felt like when I saw it, like the ring went home. We're not owners of these pieces, we're custodians.